Hi there, digital artists. I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you to show you some ways that you can remove portions of an upper layer to reveal a lower layer underneath it. So if you look here in my layer menu, you'll see that I have my image of the green man copied and visible, and below it on my layer 3 you'll see I have an image of leaves. Now I want to cut out the green man's eyes so that you can see the leaves through the image, and there are two ways to do this. I'm going to activate the lasso tool over here, and up here under feather, see in this top toolbar, you will see that I have it set for 0 pixels. Now what this means is that, I'm going to zoom in for a moment here, if I use the lasso tool to draw around the perimeter of the green man's eye, and then I use Command X to cut out the eye, I have a nice window through to this lower layer. However, that's a really harsh looking edge, not very pretty, and it's actually rather startling when you look at the image that way. So I'm going to use Command Z to undo that, and Command D to deselect. Then I'm going to go back up here to that feather box, and this time I'm going to tell it to feather with 15 pixels, and I'm going to press the return key. Now I can go back, zoom in again, and again draw my lasso around the green man's eye. Now I have a selection, and this time when I use Command X to cut that out, now I have a nice feathered edge. This is a pretty good way of removing a finite selection from the image. But if I wanted to take a whole section out, or if I wanted to just change the opacity on the green man to show the leaves through it, then this isn't the best way to go about it. What I would do instead is I would select up here my layer 0 copy. I would go up to the layer menu, choose layer mask, and reveal all. Now with that layer mask highlighted, I will select a brush, and in this case I'm going to use just a soft brush on a low opacity. This is about the right size, and I'm going to make sure that mode is set to normal. You'll notice when I created the layer mask, my color palette down here automatically changed to black and white. So I'm going to be painting on the layer mask with black on a low opacity. When I do that, you'll see that whatever I paint starts to disappear and show that other layer of leaves through it. I could do that to paint out the other eye. I can paint out really anything I like, and I can change the layer, the brush opacity rather, to make that happen either more or less suddenly. If I put the opacity, for example, down to 10%, I would be taking out only a very small amount of this image. So that is 2 ways to remove portions of a top layer to show a bottom layer through it. Thanks for watching.